Uh-huh. So, hey, Tom. Yeah, hey, Tom. Hey, all, it's Tom. Hi, myself. How you doing? All right. So, we all know I'm addicted to trappers. And trapper is a classic hunting knife, trapping knife. Now, there's many different types. There's jumbo trappers, there's S trappers or small trappers. There's peanut trappers, and then your standard size dog's head trapper, which is the one we all know, the 4 and 5/8 jobber, or the 4 and a quarter, or whatever they are. So what I'd like to bring you today is one of my favorites. This is the HF there stands for Honk Falls. It was made in Naponic, New York. Now this is a copy of the original knife. This is made by Frost Cutlery. They bought out. Frost seems to have bought out all the little curl. Frost seems to have bought out all the little knife companies. So it's a standard trapper, but this is the 3 3/8 S trapper. These are small guys, which was the size of the original trapper knife. Now we could do a stump test and stuff like that, but it's a slip joint knife, and they're not made for survival. They're not made to be super durable. They're made to be a hunting knife. So let's just go over it real quick. They had a 3 3/8, I think it is, spay point blade. Which these spay points are great for getting under the skin when you're trying to skin an animal. Because you got this little lump here, kind of like a butcher knife works. And they were originally made for spade and neutering animals on the farm, but they work great for skinning. And of course, you do have a pretty good sized blade there. I use it a lot just for my regular hunting chores. And then you have your typical 3 3/8 clip point, made out of stainless steel. Not sure if you're going to be able to see that or if it's going to focus on it. Okay, what that says is Honk Falls Knife Company, Naponic, New York. So you got some nice brass bolsters. This knife is built like a tank for a Frost knife. It really is. There's 3 pins holding the. This is Staglon. This isn't real stag. This is Staglon. Kind of like Schrade uses an Imperial Uncle Henry. That's it. On the golden spikes and stuff. It's Staglon handle, but it looks really good. Nice brass bolster in the back. Nice brass liners. Ooh. Needs to be cleaned in there. So it's a really nice everyday carry pocket knife. Now, as far as edge retention, I didn't hold my edge, it fell down. This knife it holds an edge really well. But now, if we were out in the woods and I really needed to get a fire going, you can see how bad this thing is biting. I can't even get good feathers with it. It bites in so good. Now to start a fire, that's the kind of curls you want. To keep a fire going, you want them types of curls. The thicker ones, the heavier ones. Now, the thing is about trappers, see how that fits in my hand? That little swoop in the back is for catching your little finger. And the rest of the knife just locks into your hand with that finger swoop. That's what I like about them. They're small, they're comfortable, and they lock into your hand. And that's, generally the mark of a good hunting knife, that you don't have to worry about stuff like that. Now these are stainless steel blades. I do have a couple of carbon ones. I've got a case that I've never reviewed, a case trapper, and that's got carbon blades on. But as you can see, you know, if you needed to, they would make the... Now, skinning. You know, we have a lot of animals you got to skin around. You know, you got to skin around the eyes and whatnot, and it's there. You lock it in, and it's there like your fingertips. So wherever you point your finger, and that's why I'm always about distal tapers, which is the very taper on the tip to make it sharp. If the distal taper's off and you go to make a cut, like just say I'm going to cut that frown there on my head. Now you see I can make that cut with my finger, but if the distal taper's off, I might be just a little bit one side or another. When you start getting around the eyes and the lips and the nose and stuff like that, of you know, skinning game out for money pelts, a little bit of that distal taper being off will really screw you up. I've done it before. That's why I'm such a freak about it. But yeah, these are the HONK FALLS Trapper. Now a little bit about HONK FALLS. HONK FALLS was an actual knife company. They started working through Chattahoochee. Chattahoochee was a knife company up in New York, and the owner of the company used to let his workers come in and make their own knives. So HONK FALLS was one of them. And then they eventually moved to Neponok, New York, back in the 20s and early 1900s. And they made some beautiful knives, which are really expensive nowadays. But if you want one of these, you can still find them on eBay. And I'll tell you, they're a great little pocket knife. They're a great little hunting knife, fishing knife. Because it is stainless steel, so a good stainless. So you don't have to worry about, you know, getting them wet, rusting, stuff like that. But if you're really, you know, if you're looking for just a nice pocket knife, or look at that, it'd make a nice gift for anybody. You know, if you have a hunter or a fisherman in the family and you can't figure out a gift, look them up on eBay, because I think I paid $11.50 for this. It was dirt cheap. Now I've had this out hunting and fishing a couple of times, and had no problem squinting. Yeah, had no problem squinting. No problem skinning squirrels or rabbits. Well, haven't gotten a rabbit, but no problem with squirrels or turkeys, anything like that. This thing holds an edge, and you're not going to see it. It's there now. It is shave sharp, and that's after, you know, doing a few curls. So, and I haven't sharpened this or honed it or anything. This is right out of the box. Well, I've had it a few years, but I mean, it's never been honed or anything. So HONK FALLS makes a great knife, and it is a frost-made knife. So, as I say, frost knives makes a good HONK FALLS. So, this is Tom. Thank you for your time and your patience. I hope you appreciate this little video. And don't forget to share it out. And we will see you guys on the next one.